I will welcome you back, everyone. Thank you for returning. I just want to quickly bring everyone onto the same page because when I began to speak about this precious child who was on my background, not everyone who's with me now started what not was with me then. So I just wanted to quickly bring us abreast to why I am lending my voice and what this is about. This child, this precious soul, is the son of one of our dear sisters who lives in the continent of Africa. She lives in Nigeria. 2019, she was at one of the numerous shrines in that nation. She was there with four of her children. This child, baby testimony, that's his name, is the youngest of those among the four children. And they all went to that place in search of help, maybe a miracle, because Ruth Matthew is a physically challenged woman. She is crippled. And she went there. She said she had some challenges in her life, in her business. She wanted to go see what maybe some miracles would happen and help to correct the situation. Eventually, this child disappeared. He vanished, and ever since, he's not been seen, he's not been found. There are some people, other people who are speaking very strongly, who are on top of this, supporting his mother, helping her. But the main thing, one of the main events is that this child is still missing, but the owner of the shrine, the premises where baby testimony, this boy, he at the time when he disappeared, he was 2.5. So he's 5+ now. The owner of that shrine has since then been making life living hell for the child's mother. She has been through everything a mother could possibly go through. She's been called a liar, accused of the one who sold her child, who gave her child away. She has been arrested several times, beaten up, her money stolen, bank account frozen, all kinds of intimidation. She's encountered all sorts of creatures in her bid to find her child. She was, a case was filed against her by the person, Jeremiah Amoto Fufi, the owner of that shrine. She was arrested by him, and a case has been brought against her. Charges have been made against her using the commissioner of police in that city where everything transpired. So I am just reminding people what this case is about. So when you see me come out and I'm not talking about, I am not presenting the positive word, I am not sharing something about my God, the love of my life, Jesus Christ, who is the Savior, the Father of mercy, who graciously counted me worthy to be one of his children. I will be talking about this child because he's precious to me and I would love for him to be found. This is just that simple reminder, introduction to anyone. Sometimes you see my topics are, so I talk about his mother, I talk about the child, I speak also about the people involved. There are so many people involved. The best way for you to fully come abreast and understand what this is really about is to, I'll direct you to certain platforms. They have robust library of videos and presentations that have covered this life experience that Ruth Matthew, the mother of the child, is living through every day. So if you go to Prof X on YouTube, on Facebook, You go to Chantel Caves TV program on YouTube, on Facebook. If you go to the Farm Lady on YouTube, I think on Facebook, Real Live, you will find various updates that are more robust, that have more than mine, because mine are just kind of like really short. But this outing right now is just to bring everyone to the same page, so that those who are following me or supporting me just for the positive word, you are not kind of like lost and wondering, why am I talking about certain people and digressing. I will always be a Jesus Christ girl. He will always be the savior, the Lord of my life. Nothing can change that, no matter how they try or anyone. But this is also a course speaking on behalf of the voiceless, the poor, the downtrodden, lost people of the world that the world would rather forget, societies would rather not talk about, would prefer to ignore them. So I'm adding my voice to this fight, and you will hear and see me bring updates once in a while. So yeah, baby testimony has not been found, but by the grace of God, he will be found, to the glory of our great God, who alone can be trusted in all things. God bless you. I'll see you all soon.